be dead than me leaving them. And I feel guilty somewhere in the future that I had a responsibility at my back, which I underlooked. But, I mean...
He put the body in the suitcase.
In the suitcase?
He hired a boda rider and carried it to Chitoro Zone in Natete, where he burnt it with paraffin.
Okay.
That money that bought paraffin, he should have given it to the woman to start business. The boda money to start business. Now,
that's those are what they call psychological traumas that come along financial stress. You know, people end up really... I see in Uganda, this is what people are doing, but take a distance in the United States of America. You know, for example, in the 2008 economic meltdown, we had a global meltdown where the stock market crashed, the real estate sector crashed, companies laid off workers.
Yeah.
There was a huge burden of people sitting at home. Imagine what is going in the minds of those people. They are definitely, and you know, this is a state where people can access guns. You know, people are gonna, I mean, so it's not different actually from with Uganda, that it comes to a family level, to that perspective. And I mean, and once these individuals are affected, definitely their productivity, there is no way. And now accompanied with currently, it's a festive season, and religiously every Ugandan has this perspective that I have to spend money. But who told you that you have to spend money on Christmas? It's just a culture that you grew up, but it's just the day.
So we shouldn't have fun
No,
on
I'm
Christmas?
not saying you shouldn't have fun on Christmas. But what I'm trying to say is, if the money is there,
why not?
Celebrate.
Yes.
But if it's not there, why
Stress yourself.
Now, this is what we're talking about.
And I don't know why, but my gut tells me this festive season, this December, we are going to have many cases like this. But God forbid.
Your gut tells you that?
Yes, because people are stressed. Literally, you can be in traffic, you find someone on the stair, they're literally like this. They are far. And I think this is another reason why we have accidents, because people are stressed. Absolutely. Yes.
Oh.
Very, very stressed.
So you see how the cycle comes in out, that the economy is crashing itself, in other words. Because if it's tough, people running thoughts, the thoughts lead to accidents, which accidents are leading to loss of potential labor, which is crumbling productivity.
Yes.
So it's a cycle. But how can we stop that? Because now, the root, we need to deal with the root. Because if you tell me something that we're going to have a lot of psychiatrists trying to counsel these people, there is no way. I don't care how experienced you are living in an economy like currently, how things, okay, I'm not going to only relate to Uganda because inflation is everywhere. It's global now, you know, every country. The only difference is the interventions the governments of other countries do is not the same like we have in Uganda. Here we are like, we're on our own. It's a hassle. So there is no amount of counseling that you're going to give to a person financially stressed today in Uganda. Definitely. The only thing they're going to say, okay, you told me all this, but my child is sick. I need money to take milk home. Yes. So sort the issue which is going to help me get the milk.
The government is the only solution to all these problems. The taxation, I cannot bring a product that is supposed to be sold at 15,000 and you're taxing me, and at the end of the day, I'm only going to make 3,000 from this product.
Yeah, because the taxes are actually almost double. They double the price, and it becomes very
Because
expensive.
You cannot tell me I'm going to buy a car at 10 million and I have to pay 30 million.
30 million, it doesn't.
To get that number plate, to be licensed to drive that car, it doesn't make sense. At least let me buy the car 10 million and you ask me for 3 million. Why are you asking me for 20 million? Why? It's not fair.
But I think the Uganda Revenue Authority is also given targets on the amount of
So
money.
they decide to squeeze us.
So they decide to squeeze us because they are not even responsible on how the taxes are spent. Their work, get instructions.
Just to make sure they get the money.
Yeah, you get the target. We want to
you know, as Ugandans, we wouldn't complain if the taxes we pay actually show. No government, nsasula omusolo. Abana abali mu UPE. The facilities they have, the teachers are not complaining about salary. Government hospital, ngenze. But doctor, they are not striking. My child has been given first-hand care.
First-class service.
Yes, and ngenze ku ngudo tekuli potholes. You gave us a bill of 3 trillion to construct this road and it's done, and then 2 months later we have these potholes. Show us where these taxes are going. Even if you tell us to buy a car of 10 million and then we pay 50 million.
We shall pay.
We shall pay. We shall be like, you know what? It is for the children, for the future, for the good of our country and the economy. And we are good to go.
Yeah, utilization of the taxes. Who gets the taxes? Who's squeezed out of the taxes? Who benefits from the taxes that Ugandans pay?
Yes.
You know, in Uganda they have a saying, "Sente zomu is womu, sente zomu womu solo zira," you know, something like that. Well, it's Smart Means Business, and we're discussing commodity prices ahead of the festive season. And definitely, I'm Andrew Barija with Charlotte. We are driving your business through all the way. I don't know how do you feel if you're watching right there? How are you feeling the economy vis-a-vis the commodity prices? Of course, in a few minutes from now, I'm going to be heading to an abattoir in Bugolobi to break down that further. Of course, we know that anthrax disease, which is into the meat, and there is scarcity of meat right there. So we really want to understand, when I get on ground, I want to really understand how is this going to affect the visibility of meat, and of course visibility coming with the price changes of the meat. Just like Charlotte mentioned that he went to Kalere.
Yes, this morning.
And there was no meat.
Because with Kalere, you know
that there is meat.
Rufra, right?
Rufra,
the
yes,
part of Kalere.
exactly.
You turn this side, there's meat. You turn this side. So if this one can't give it to you at 6,000, you go to the one of 4,000.
4,000.
If this one can't give it to you at 7,000, you go to the one of. So it is different now when you get there.
Yeah.
They all look stressed and tense, and you know, when you ask them, they're like, yeah. They are
scared of the
yes, you know, the government has captured some cows. They want to do the testing and everything.
Yeah.
So of course they are worried. And us who love to eat meat, you know, eating pilau without a piece of meat, you feel bad.
What about chicken?
Chicken is okay, but meat is meat.
Christmas means meat.
Meat is meat.
So just like Smart Means Business, Christmas means meat. Well, we shall be seeing what comes out of there. Let's take a break for now, and Business in Sports and Entertainment is coming up shortly.